Hey, what's up, guys? This is Greg. Today's teacher feature, we're talking with Jeff Jackson. He's one of our guitar instructors. So, how you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing great. How are you, Greg?
Great.
Right.
So, we're going to get to know you a little bit. So, how long have you been here at the Academy now?
Probably between 2 and 2.5 years, probably, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Time flies. I'm not really totally sure, but...
Because you started after we moved into this location, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we've been here 4.
Oh, yeah. So probably
maybe close
between
to
2
3
and...
now.
Probably close to 3, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Grew up playing trumpet. Obviously I don't play that much anymore, but played pedal steel guitar. I played drums. I played, obviously, bass guitar. Played some harmonica. Played some dobro. Hawaiian lap steel. Stuff like that, a lot of different instruments I like to play.
So let's talk about the bands you do play with, or have played with.
Right. I played with a group called Bev back in the early to mid 90s.
I remember them.
Yep, played bass with them. I played drums on a few tracks back when we recorded a bunch of tunes at Catamount years ago. Played with a lot of Pat Stowley's projects. The multiple cap Marlboro chorus, played different instruments in both of those groups. Played with some like outlaw country groups, played with Whitey Morgan and the 78s, went on a small tour with those guys. That's almost been a decade ago.
Yeah.
Played with Lucky Tub out of Texas, played some regional dates with him, played with a few shows with the Dead String Brothers. I believe they were from Detroit. Done a lot of just recording with like just bands and independent artists that have been passing through this area, like session work, pedal steel session work. Yeah. Played with
There's not a lot of those guys around.
Right. Played with Johnny Clooney's Bedroom Shrine. Played with those guys for a little while.
And then you've had your country act for a long time.
Yeah. Fifth of country. We just do traditional country and western music.
Yeah. Country and western.
Yeah. Right.
Both styles.
Right. Exactly.
So, what's your favorite part about teaching?
It's the labor of love, it's just, it's a dream job, it's, just something I'd love to do. It can be trying at times, but, it's just, music's always been my life, man. I've been playing since I was 11 and never in my whole life, up until about 3 or 4 years ago, I never thought about teaching. Yeah. I was just always busy playing and, it's just, just giving back to, what I've learned.
Passing it on.
Yeah, passing it on. And
what got you playing in the first place as a kid? Was there like an artist or a band that you're like, that's what I want to do?
Yeah. My uncle played. He was an influence on me. He played like kind of like a Mississippi John Hurt style of finger picking and stuff, and I always thought that was really, really cool. I was into your typical metal stuff. I was into the, like the Black Sabbath, Dio and Ozzy and the early Crew stuff, and of course Eddie Van Halen. And I just knew when I was a kid, I would have dreams about guitars, and I just knew that it was something that I had to do. I had to do it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It came to you.
Right, exactly.
And you're basically a collector of music.
Yeah.
Whether it be instruments, because you are the one guy that's like, guess what I got this week? right. Or I'm getting this new amp, or check out this new guitar I got.
It's the triangle I bought.
It's always it's a revolving door with you.
Right. Yeah.
There's something new every week.
Yeah. It's one I like to spend some money on. I some people like to buy real fancy cars and fancy things, and I don't know. The instruments to me are just Yeah.
A few little quick rapid fire questions.
Right.
So just give me a quick answer as best as you can.
Okay.
All right. What was 13-year-old Jeff listening to?
13-year-old Jeff was probably listening to skate rock bands, like punk rock, skate rock bands, probably like Suicidal Tendencies and Tales of Terror and Metallica and Anthrax, of course. All the the big name metal groups, Slayer, just tons of metal.
Yeah.
Tons of metal.
Metal and punk.
Yeah. When I started skateboarding, I kind of opened my mind up to a lot of different types of music, and actually I listened to a lot of old school rap actually when I skateboarded too, which was it just really broadened everything.
So that was like probably what, late 80s ish time?
It was probably between 80, I was into like your Run DMC, Beastie Boys, and all that stuff like what everybody else was, but it was like probably about 87, 88. I started getting into like a lot of different types of hip hop stuff that wasn't as mainstream. And
if a movie was made about you, who would play the role of you?
Oh boy. That's a rough question. I don't even know. Maybe Bobcat Goldthwait.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. That's right. I don't know a lot of the newer actors' names, but yeah.
So during the day, Jeff is an amazing painter. So if anybody needs any paint done at their house,
right.
He's a professional painter. So there's a plug on that.
Thank you.
Get his little extra business
Yeah.
on that one. So last question. This will be a good one for you.
Right.
What is your favorite instrument or piece of equipment that you own?
Ooh. My favorite instrument is probably the pedal steel guitar. I have two of them, but my favorite's the first one I ever got is my Emmons, early 90s Emmons Lashley LeGrand. 5 knee lever, 3-foot pedal, 10-string pedal steel. It's a Cadillac. It's great. It sounds great, and it's really what I cut my teeth on when I started playing almost 20 years ago, and it's just part of me. Really dig that instrument a lot, and you can do a lot with it.
I want to get a little showcase kind of a thing to where you come in someday with your pedal.
Right. And that'd be cool.
Play it for a bunch of students.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those instruments I don't think enough students know about it. And they would probably be quite amazed by hearing somebody play it.
Right. Yeah, it's very interesting.
So that's a little bit about Jeff. If anybody's interested in lessons with him, get a hold of us. He's got openings. So take care.